Okay, so now let's transition into our Beat the Bell segment, okay, where we're going to identify what happened in the markets overnight, what the charts are showing, and do some pre-market analysis for potentially looking at some active day and swing trades today, okay? So let's kick it off in the Asian markets. The Asian Dow was up 0.4%. The Nikkei 225 up 0.5%. The Hang Seng Index up 0.04%. The Shanghai Index up 0.41%. The Sensex Index up 0.09%. And the Singapore Index down 0.43%.
All right, going into our U.S. Equities and U.S. markets here. So currently our, our Dow is currently up 0.23%. The S&P 500 is up 0.80%. And then the NASDAQ is up 1.14%. Also, the VIX is up 2.82% and gold is up 0.20% and oil is up 0.18%. You know, I was actually just thinking if SMCI joins the S&P 500, it is really going to have an impact on the S&P 500 and how much we see it moves, because SMCI does some pretty big moves throughout the day.
Yeah, it's very volatile.
Yeah.
And, you know, NVIDIA, kind of the same way, right? And literally, you know, I think one of the strategic reasons that these indexes are adding these tech and AI companies to it, because they don't want their indexes to be down for the year. You know, I was reading some reports that February ended as a positive. And so this is the best start of the economy, of the market since 2019, so pre-pandemic. Also, when January finishes positive in a election year, we have never had a down year ever.
There's so much you can do with that information, just like from a money generating and investing standpoint. And
so it's a high probability. It's not guaranteed, but
a very high probability.
We've never had a down year when an election year's January market finishes green. And then we've only had 2 down years when January and February both start green since World War II. So when January and February both finish green, since the early 1950s, 60s, the market has finished that same year green. So very interesting to see, because there is a lot going on, and we are in the middle of election year. So the VIX is up 2.9%. So I will see what the futures will do. I know that the futures have been down overall this morning, but with the VIX being up over 2%, I do want to see if we open up on the downside as well. So hopping into the futures, the Dow Jones futures are down 0.52%. The S&P 500 is down 0.24%. The NASDAQ futures are down 0.04%. Gold is up 0.21%. Silver is up 0.99%, and crude oil is up 0.19%. Now, hopping right over into the euro, to forex, the euro is up 0.06%. The Japanese yen is up 0.28%. The Great British Pound is up 0.18%. The Australian dollar is down 0.21%. The DXY index is up 0.02%, and the Wall Street Journal dollar index is up 0.05%.
Checking in with our crypto, you guys already know what these numbers are, but Bitcoin is currently up 3.85% today, trading around $65,214 a coin. Ethereum is also up 0.30%, trading around $3,488 a coin. XRP is up 4.16%. Bitcoin Cash is up 4.56%. And then Litecoin is up 0.88%. And Monero is also up 0.76%.
Okay.